It's so
Hey yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's been a while since I made a video on this channel. I had something special today, actually. There is usually I upload on my other channel, right? But today I came across this music video for Pennywise. And being a long-time fan of Pennywise, you know, I've seen all the movies. I watched that shit growing up. You know, the original show. Watched both of the movies. Watched Welcome to Derry. So I know all of the lore and everything, right? And I have been enthralled with this video. I mean, it's just so good that I figured I'd do like a dissection of it. All the bars, everything, right? So this is coming from a artist, underground rapper, Dallasxy, right? So he wrote all the lyrics for it, but he used AI. I'm not sure exactly which AI he used to create this video, but it just looks insane. Insane. And the audio and the visuals is all AI. The whole music video is AI, but he wrote all the lyrics, which are, you're going to see, insanity, right? And it came out masterfully. Masterclass here, right? So we're going to watch the video, right? And then after that, we're going to go over all the bars, because every single bar is just bar, 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 bar. Just hits you over and over and over again. It's almost like you can't even keep up. Absolutely loved it. So let's run through it, and then we'll back up, and then I'll explain everything, like all the lore-wise bars and everything that's going on in here.
You float to
A Dallasxy creation.
you float to
you float no. Yeah. Keeping it a buck, but they still call me Penny. All about my cheese, why you think I live in Derry? The only way I eat is keeping fear in this town. The way kids disappear, you think that Epstein's still around. I'm an underground rapper, watch me float up to the top. See that red balloon, that's a sign you getting popped. I live in your mind, call that penny for your thoughts. Got a body count higher than an OnlyFans thought. Took Georgie's arm, so you know I'm on the dangerous. Got his boat, I got them racks, so yeah, I'm holding paper up, Bill asking where his bro be at. He floating like the boat he had. Roll me up another bitch, I'm smoking on that Georgie pack. One wrong move, you'll be floating in the septic. Headless, no remorse, I'll take you off the senses. Nothing weighs heavy on my chest but a necklace. I run up on Bill like I'm late on the electric. Like a foster parent, got your kids in my custody. I do it cause I'm hungry, plus this shit is fun to me. You can never fuck with me, I am what they wanna be. 2016, had a clown trend because of me. No matter how far you try to run, I'm still behind. I stay living in the tunnels of your mind. I be doing stand up while you can't stand up. Hunting down kids turn to a manhunt. Back in Derry for the summer. Drag that boy into the gutter. Took a brother from another. Took a son from a mother. Hey, your cousin, he was bustin'. Think I'm bluffing, bitch, you buggin'. I'ma gut your whole crew. When I pull through, you gon' float too. I said, welcome to Derry. I get strong when they get scary. Catch 'em at the Barrens, teach 'em life is temporary. Bitch, I said, welcome to Derry. Heart as cold as January. Dripping in the sewer, and the drip is what I'm wearing. I do this shit for thrills. Rubies on my grills. I got custom painted red balloons on my wheels. Billy's just the stutters when he sees his fears are coming real. Georgie was his everything to me, he's just another meal. Looking to the dead lies, bitch, I'm the reaper. Other rappers from the streets like shit, I'm from beneath them. I gain these kids trust like a groomer then attack. If you snitch, I'll drag you to the sewer with the rat. Shut out to your girl, I'm the ground, and then I taste her. I ain't talking about a when I say I ate a bitch, I live forever. What's confusing, what isn't computing? Why they trying to test IT like they troubleshooting? Oh my always catch them lacking. Every time I'm laughing, I'm what they imagine. Underneath they mattress, kids missing in action. I'm like, damn, what happened? Rappers are just acting. No, I'm never capping. In the Crystal Mansion, in that bitch relaxing. Watch me steal your girl, then steal your kids after. Children on the web, someone call Chris Hansen. Find me in the sewer, so you know I'm really with the shit. Other clowns won't clubbing it. I'm like, bitch, I'm living it. Feasting on the innocent. Miss me with the missing kids, little shits. I don't give a fuck like impotence. When you're back from summer break and notice that your class is shrank. By the time you graduate in classes 8. You'll see them on acid grapes, wondering if they passed away. Ate the brain as food for thought. They were just my snack that day. Start blunt rotation, call that merry-go-round. Got me laughing at your misery. It's fitting for a clown when I come around. I'll leave you redder than a heron. Word to Barney Stinson, I'm a legend in Derry. Back in Derry for the summer. Drag that boy into the gutter. Took a brother from another. Took a son from a mother. Hey, your cousin, he was bustin'. Think I'm bluffing, bitch, you buckin'. I'ma gut your whole crew. When I pull through, you gon' float too.
Yeah. A lot. I don't know. This might be one of my favorite music videos, rap songs even, this year. I haven't really even been like too interested in a lot of, the musical stuff going on lately, but this came across my feed and I was like enthralled, right? Okay, so let's go over the lore, right? Pennywise. Right? So, red rubies everywhere. I think that's symbolizing the red balloons, right? Even the rubies on his teeth. My boy got the grills. Red balloon on the Lambo.
You float too.
Right off the Brit, man. He just doesn't stop. Oh, first one. So, Pennywise is actually an alien from space, right? He came down to Earth and he takes different forms. He took a wolf form, he took the spider form, and then he can look like a clown. He can look like anybody, pretty much. He can go in your mind and make you see and hallucinate and see anything, right? So his chain, oh, I love this. It's like half Pennywise face, the clown face, because he killed somebody and took their persona, which is a clown. And right before that, he used to be a wolf. If you saw Welcome to Derry, the show, right? I'm surprised he didn't use the spider, but the wolf is good too. Keeping it a buck, but they still call me Penny. Come on, that's an easy one. That's easy peasy.
All about my cheese, why you think I live in Derry?
All about my money. Why do you think I live in Derry? Derry is the town that he's trapped in. So he feasts on all the kids that live in Derry, right? Bar.
The way kids disappear, you think that Epstein's still around.
Epstein bar is wild. So that's how you know he just made this, right? Because of the Epstein files. That is wild. That one threw me off. That's when I started paying attention. I was like, oh, whoa, yeah, oh.
I'm an underground rapper, watch me float up to the...
I'm an underground rapper. This is like a triple bar. Because Dallasxy is an underground rapper. Number one. Pennywise lives underground. And he's rapping, right?
See that red balloon, that's a sign you're getting popped.
Float up to the top. If you see the red balloon floating up to the top, the red balloon, you know you about to get popped. It's over. You know, when you see that shit floating around, if you've seen the movies, you're done.
I live in your mind, call that penny for your thoughts. Got a body count higher than an OnlyFans thought.
That's crazy. Even then, I don't know if you have a higher body count than an OnlyFans thought. But it's got to be close, right? It's got to be close. Okay, this one was quick. Took Georgie's arm, right?
And an OnlyFans thought. Took Georgie's arm, so you know I'm armed and dangerous.
So you know I'm army and dangerous. Remember Georgie had the little boat floating in the water? It got lost in the sewer, so he followed it, and that's where Penny caught his ass.
This boat I got them racks, so yeah, I'm holding paper.
I got the racks, got that paper, so you know I'm holding paper up.
Bill asking where his bro be at, he floating like the boat.
That is disrespectful as fuck. But I love it. Billy asking where his bro is at. He's floating like the boat he had. When he uses the deadlights on you, you float in the sewers, right? So you say, yo, Georgie's over there floating like the boat he had. But then the next bar, it's like, well, he's not floating, you're smoking him up. But it's a clean transition.
Bill asking where his bro be at, he floating like the boat he had. Roll me up another bitch, I'm smoking on that Georgie pack. One wrong move, you'll be floating in the septic. Headless, no remorse, I'll take you off the senses. Nothing weighs.
So that's one that I think a lot of people missed, right? He says, I take you off the senses. Meaning when you die, they take you off existence, like, generally. But he's also, it's a double. He's also saying he takes you off the senses. Because when he uses the deadlights on you, all your senses are gone. You know what I mean?
Headless, no remorse, I'll take you off the senses. Nothing weighs heavy on my chest but a necklace. I run up on Bill like I'm late on the elect.
Bill, Georgie's brother. I run up on Bill, kill him, like I'm running late on the electric bill. Nasty. Nasty.
Like a foster parent, got your kids in my custody. I do it cause I'm hungry. Plus this shit is fun to me. You can never fuck with me. I am what they wanna be. 2016 had a clown trend because of.
See, I don't know if you're not old enough, you won't remember this. But in 2016, I think it was after maybe the first It movie or the older one. But I don't know, a bunch of crazy people decided to dress up as clowns and start scaring people. Like they would just stand in the middle of the street. They would walk up to people in the alleyways and just dress as clowns. Stand in front of your... This was also when the house cameras came out. You know, when you put the camera in front of your house, they would just stand in front of your house and stare at the camera with a balloon and shit just to scare people. That was like a trend. A lot of people were doing that for some reason. And that was 2016. 10 years ago already. I couldn't believe that.
No matter how far you try to run, I'm still behind. I stay living in the tunnels of your mind.
Yeah. He's just like Freddy Krueger. He can do hallucinations, go in your brain, make you see whatever he wants to see.
Be doing stand up while you can't stand up. Hunting down kids turn to a man.
Hunting down kids turns into a manhunt. Whenever a kid goes missing, it turns into a manhunt. You have to go and search. Like a whole party goes out into the forest or whatever to find the kid. And that's a double as well, actually, because in the movie, the kids went after Penny. They thought they killed him, and then he came back. So he had to go and kill them again, which now they're all men. So hunting down kids turned into a manhunt. Nasty.
Back in Derry for the summer. Drag that boy into the gutter. Took a brother from another. Took a son from a mother. Hey, your cousin, he was bussin'.
I don't know. I really like that line. I ate your cousin. He was bussin'. That is slick. That is so slick.
Think I'm bluffing, bitch, you bugging. I'ma gut your whole crew. When I pull through, you gon' float
too.
I said,
Welcome to Derry.
get strong and they get scary.
His strength comes from your fear. The more you fear him, the more power he gets from it, right?
Catch him at the Barrens, teach him life.
The Barrens, that's the area that the Losers Club used to hang out in Derry. And he used to focus on that area because he wanted to get rid of them so bad, right? So the Barrens teach him that life is temporary.
Catch him at the Barrens, teach him life is temporary. Bitch, I said, welcome to Derry, hard as cold as January.
So this one also is slick. Because hard as cold as January, I'm pretty sure this is a poem that one of the kids in the Losers Club made for that one girl. I forget who exactly, but the fact that he used that is cold in its own.
Dripping in the sewer, and the drip
Drip is what I'm wearing.
I do this shit for grills, rubies on my grills. I got custom painted red balloons on my wheels. Billy's just the stutters when he sees his fears are coming.
So he does it to all the kids though, right? He goes in your mind and he shows you your worst fears to make you scared. Though he only wants to eat you when you're scared, right? So I don't know. He's really going after Georgie and Bill in this song though. But he used to do that to all the kids, right? So this is cold. And then Billy also stutters in the movies too. Like he has a stuttering problem, so he's the fact he says that is wild.
Red balloons on my wheels. Billy's just the stutters when he sees his fears are coming real. Georgie was his everything to me. He's just another meal. Looking to the dead lights. Bitch, I'm the reaper. Other rappers from the streets like shit. I'm from.
That's cold. The other rappers say I'm from the streets, right? Shit, I'm beneath that. I'm from the gutters. I'm from the sewers. What do you mean? That's nasty. I like that one.
The rappers from the streets like shit. I'm from beneath them. I gang these kids trust like a groomer then attack. If you snitch, I'll drag you to the sewer.
If you snitch, what do you call a snitch, right? A rat. I'll take you to the real rats. I'll drag you straight to the actual rats in the sewers. That's oof. The groomer one. I mean that explains it all on its own, right?
Like a groomer then attack. If you snitch, I'll drag you to the sewer with the rat. Shout out to your girl, I'm the ground, and then I taste her. I ain't talking about a when I say I ate a bitch, I live forever. What's confusing? What isn't computing? Why they trying to test IT like they troubleshooting? All my diamonds dancing like they.
Come on. That's got to be the highlight of the video right there, man. What are they not computing? Why are they trying to test IT? Like they're troubleshooting. Troubleshooting IT? Technology. IT? It? Nasty. Nasty. Yo, these two bars actually are my favorite here. The one about your girl, I really like how he did that. How you flowed into it with the IT. That shit was sick.
It's like a groomer then attack. If you snitch, I'll drag you to the sewer with the rat. Shout out to your girl, I'm the ground, and then I taste her. I ain't talking about a when I say I ate a bitch, I live forever.
Actually ate that bitch.
Computing why they trying to test IT like they troubleshooting. All my diamonds dancing like they Michael Jackson. Always catch them laughing. Every time I'm laughing, I'm what they imagine.
Living on your mattress.
Kids missing in action. I'm like, damn, what happened? Rappers are just acting. No, I'm never capping. In the Crenshaw mansion, in that bitch relaxing. Watch.
The Crenshaw Mansion. That's the first movie. I forget if it was in the old show. But he would use a lot of his powers from that mansion to lure kids in. And then eat them. And then if he didn't eat them in the mansion, he would lure them further down into the sewers from the mansion and eat them. So I'm in that bitch relaxing, you feel me?
Rappers are just acting. No, I'm never capping. In the Crenshaw mansion, in that bitch relaxing. Watch me steal your girl, then steal your kids. Laugh the children on the web. Someone call Chris Hand.
This is another one. This is an old one, old reference, right? Another double.
Watch me steal your girl, then steal your kid life. The children.
Children on the web. Kids on the internet. And the kids that he kidnapped on his web because he's like a spider. He's like a spider monster. Right? And a predator.
On the web, someone called Chris Hansen.
Someone called Chris Hansen. That's why this one is an old one, because back in the day there was a show called How to Catch a Predator, and it was a guy named Chris Hansen who would set up and ambush pedophiles. He would ambush them at the house. Like, he would act like a little kid on the internet, get them to come to the house, and then ambush them. It was a whole show. But, you know, this generation, yeah. So that was nasty. It was a double because he's a predator, spider, Chris Hansen on the web. Oof.
Find me in the sewer, so you know I'm really with the shit. Other clowns were loving it. I'm
McDonald.
like, living it. Feasting on the innocent. Miss me with the missing
Kids, little shits.
I don't give a
Fuck like impotence. I don't give a fuck like impotence. Impotence means you can't have sex. If you're a guy and you can't perform, it's called impotence. So I don't give a fuck about the little kids like impotence. Nasty work. Miss me with the missing kids. Like I don't give a fuck like impotence. Oh my god.
So you know I'm really with the shit. Other clowns were loving it. I'm like, bitch, I'm living it. Feasting on the innocent. Miss me with the missing kids, little shits. I don't give a fuck like impotence. When you're back from summer break and notice that you.
Okay, this one you have to catch. This is also another double.
When you're back from summer break and notice that your class is shrank. By the time you graduate in class.
Okay. By the time you're back from summer break, and by the time you're graduating, your graduating class is 8. So your class shrank down to 8, but he's also saying you're realizing your class was 8, like Eton. Double. Nasty double. This was one of the nicer ones.
When you're back from summer break and notice that your class is shrank. By the time you graduate in classes 8. You'll see them on nasty grades, wondering if they passed away. Ate the brain as food for thought. They would just mistake that day. Start blunt rotation, call that merry-go-round. Got me laughing at your
misery is fitting for a clown.
I come around.
Oh, okay. These two. I leave you redder than a herring. That's a bird that is red. So he's saying, like, you're going to be bloody. So red. Like a herring. And then,
word to Barney Stinson.
Word to Barney Stinson. I don't know if you've seen the show How I Met Your Mother. Barney Stinson is a character in How I Met Your Mother. And all the time, whenever he has, like, some adventure planned, he'd say, oh, it's going to be legendary. Legendary? Yes. This one in the IT were the double boomers, I think.
I'll leave you redder than a heron. Word to Barney Stinson, I'm a legend.
In Derry.
Back in Derry for the summer. Drag that boy into the gutter. Took a brother from another. Took a son from my mother.
8 year cousin, he was bussin'.
Think I'm bluffing, bitch, you bugging. I'ma gut your whole crew. When I pull through, you gon' flow
too. Oh, so good. So good. Oh my god. My favorite one this year. But yeah, this is Dallasxy XY. I'm gonna leave his stuff. He also did like Michael Myers and a bunch of other shit too. But he, you know, he kind of it seems like he stays kind of like out of the scene for the most part. But I don't know what AI program he's using, but it's fucking insane. Because that whole video was AI, you know, that's the actual Pennywise from the movie he used. And he gave him grills and a Lambo and shit. Like, this dude's rapping, dancing while there's kids floating in the background. And it looks so good, man. So good. So, yeah, look in the description. I leave all that in there. And, yeah. Peace.